One thing about making patch cables is that it's always not about following a color coding or anything of that sort. When I was in school, I was taught it should always be orange, white, orange, green, white, blue, blue, white, green, brown, white, brown, and so on and so forth for a straight through or a crossover cable. But then in reality, it's not often you always need to follow a color coding. It's all about getting things right. So I'm fixing things in my rag and I need a patch cable to connect my switch to my patch panel, and I need short cables. So this is the way to go about it. This is about how many meters, Prince? We actually don't know, but then this is the length we need. So we strip one end and then we pull it through. Afterwards we cut the other end. Then we push it through again. Nowadays, in the 21st century, and we all know we are scarce of resources, so we often manage the little we have. So the Chinese are actually making these network cables very flexible, unlike it used to be way back. You have hard cables which could last you for about 50 years, and these cables are all the same. So I just pick, I untangle my cables as they are, as we can all see, and I'm actually making a straight through cable, a straight through, not a crossover, a straight through. So I just pick orange, white, orange, blue, white, blue, green, white, green, and a brown, white, brown. Probably like, hey Ima, if you don't take care, this cable is not going to work, and blah 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 blah. Don't worry about the cable not working. I assure you, it's going to work perfectly fine. Okay, so I straighten up a little bit and then off you go. Then I get my RJ45, I push it through. You just make sure all the edges are straight enough to go through. Okay, now we have it inside there. Push it all the way, and always make sure you can see it at the top here. It really helps if you can see it at the top. It really helps. Okay, then I clip it really hard to make sure I get the sound. That's it. Then we come to the other side. So the same way I did the first end, that is what is going to happen at this end as well. Okay, so all we need is an orange, white, orange, blue, white, blue, a green, white, green, and then brown, white, brown. As I said, it's a straight through. We are not following any color coding, but they're all the same. It's going to work perfectly fine. Okay, I guess you've all been taught you would need a color coding to make a straight through or a crossover cable. Yes, that makes it easy if you are not going to handle the network. Some people come in, they do the network setup, then they leave for others to handle it. Yes, if you find yourself in that situation, you are just doing it for someone to manage, fine, then you would need a color coding, because universally it has been taught and then everyone knows. So when someone else comes in, the person can work on your network easily. But then I'm going to handle my own network, so I really do not need to follow color coding. And to the guys who would be using these patch cables at home, so that is the other side of the cable, fixed in firm, and then we clip it. Make sure the edges are firmly fixed, and then we get our cable tester to test this cable to make sure it's working. Where's our tester? I actually want the big tester, the one with okay. So we get our tester as we talked about, and we fix. I guess we all know testers. This is a normal tester I bought from the market. I have an IT shop in town. So one end and then the other firmly fixed. So we test our cable. We have a right. Wow. So line 1 is active, line 2 is active, line 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we actually don't need to follow any color coding to make a straight through cable. All you need to know is that whatever you see at one end reflects at the other end of your cable. So that's it for the day. Click on the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel to get more videos on networking and anything IT. Thank you.